runs, the bootlegs, getting outside the pocket. They've had to be off of it so much that they've been staying on script, allowing them to get this offense up and rolling.
Packers one of the better screen teams in the National Football League, guys.
Good group of running backs to utilize. Williams, Jones, and Montgomery, of course, the former receiver. Play action. And he knows it. And there goes Graham. Finally chased down by Jimmy Ward. He had him, he got him, and Graham went for 54 yards.
These two have been waiting to hook up. It's taking a little while. There's a play action. Linebackers get sucked up, and Jimmy Graham just finding the soft spot. Good release, good awareness. Sometimes you just got to find that area on these play actions. Really like that play. They're staying true to the play action game. That's a good matchup for them. They want to attack these linebackers. A young group, Warner and Foster, getting them to suck up and soft spot behind it.
Williams, as he's getting an extra push inside the 10. Jimmy Graham, his first year with the Packers. First started things off with the Saints, most recently Seattle. What a nice market to have for Aaron Rodgers.
You see him running in here. This is the best part of his game, the red zone.
See how big he is? He's taller than everybody else on the field. He's big, he's athletic, he's stepped that.
What separates him from a lot of tight ends is his size and physicality in the red zone. You know, Aaron talked about he hasn't used him enough. Let's see if they go to him down here in the red zone now.
Rodgers to the end zone, wide open, Adams.
We're so happy to be surrounded by all the people. It's really
You play zone coverage in the red zone against Aaron Rodgers. He's going to look him off and then come back. Because he knew Davante Adams had him on the backside. Watch him look left to Jimmy Graham like you were talking about, bro. He holds that safety and then comes back knowing
nice.
I think Davante Adams coming back on the income. Beautifully done.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after a quick word from BET.
Straight fire performances by Cardi B, Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane, Gunna, Lil Baby, and more. No holds barred Cypher. And a salute to the I Am Hip Hop Award recipient, Lil Wayne. Catch the best of the year in hip hop. D-Ray Davis hosts the BET Hip Hop Awards tomorrow at 8. And after the awards, catch the premiere at Puzzle in Brooklyn.
Change color.
9-yard touchdown catch. Davante Adams, Jimmy Graham. Set it all up. Play action has been so effective for Rodgers here.
I do
His first quarter with a 10-point lead against San Francisco.
You know, especially if San Francisco is going to play zone, Joe. You know, most teams that have success, like the Packers, they play a lot of man-to-man. I think that's the way you have to go against this Colton offense.
The second up the game.
You know, one of the things that separates Aaron Rodgers is the release of the football. You see how it gets over the top with his arm? He really follows through going back across there. Joe, I'm telling you, that's what separates him from a lot of quarterbacks in the National Football League. 90% of quarterbacks in this league, they got to get their feet squared. They got to line up to get their power. This guy can do it because he comes over the top and he leads with that hand. You saw it with Tom Brady. Some of these top guys in the National Football League,
He can get himself in all different looks by doing that, and that's what allows him to throw it from all different formations to all different looks, getting all script. He makes those plays with the release of his ball, the way he throws it and the release.
Breda with the run, and the velocity and the accuracy.
He can create torque with his upper body,
Right.
so he doesn't have to have his feet underneath him all the time. And that's what separates him, is that he can get in all these different looks. And then what happens is, when teams blitz him, he just yawns at it because he doesn't have to get his feet square and set up. He can do it from all different looks. You're seeing Patrick Mahomes and some of these young guys come to the league trying to do it, having a lot of success doing it. But he's done it for the last 10 years. And he's dead on accuracy is what allows him to do that as well.
First down game as Breeden goes ahead. He's finally run down by Martinez.
You know, and I think you're seeing an adjustment right now from the 49ers. You're down 17-7, but let's go back to the opening drive when they had success. 21 personnel, running the football, controlling what the Green Bay defense can do. First couple plays of this drive, the run game has gotten going. I think Kyle Shanahan has to do a really good job of managing the game and calling plays, especially running the football.
Beathard going to take a shot downfield. And he connects! Goodwin! Niners strike goal!
This kid's down 17-7. He doesn't. Look at him stand in the pocket and deliver a strike down the field. Kentrell Brice gets beat over the top. You have to play off. Goodwin, look at the speed, the skinny post. Great job tracking the football all the way through. And what a throw by Beathard.
Off the upright, but banks in. It's been a curious year of place kicking in the NFL, hasn't it been?
Robbie Gould.
Wow, that dress is
What a play.
I'm so used to seeing you in your
Beathard to Goodwin.
Crosby's just glad it's not him.
That's right. That's in the rearview mirror of last week now. Families affected by Hurricane Michael urgently need support. Help the American Red Cross provide meals and shelter to these families. Donate today by going to redcross.org or text Michael to 90999. Give $10 to American Red Cross Hurricane Relief.
I almost don't want to try on the dress because I feel that this is the one, but I know I should. So let's go try
Just what they needed. And the guy with the speed to do it. And then the 24-year-old quarterback who stepped in for the injured Jimmy Garoppolo right
Back to that tablet. And getting right back to work. The knuckleball kickoff fielded by Montgomery at the 5. As flags are down as Montgomery
tries to get past the kicker and is finally taken down. And we got a flag down all the way at the 25-yard line. And they'll be walking this back.
The dress has to stay within budget with the wedding to 4 months.
During return, holding, number 44. Return team, 10-yard penalty, first and 10.
He motivates me and he feels great. My friends think we're a little cheesy sometimes, but I love that so much because we are.
49er players
He's goofy, he's
being
fun.
attended to by the medical staff.
That's what counts to me. Time crunch. So yes.
Tarvarius Moore, reserve defensive back, plays special teams.
I love working under pressure because I know I have to deliver.
He's a rookie out of Southern Miss.
This is going to be a big challenge, but you know what, girl? Challenge accepted. I know she said chiffon, this one's been satin. I want to show her something different, something outside of the box. Maybe under a dozen, you know? Dad, oh my gosh. I want to give you different options.
He's able to walk off.
Like the description. Honestly,
Good
I
sign.
don't see satin on feet.
22-year-old
So far,
Southern
yes,
Miss.
when I was first one, like this is definitely more bling than I've ever seen before. It's at bottom price.
Takes away what would have been a 66-yard return.
Saw Antonio Morrison get called on that penalty there. You know, it always drove me nuts when a guy makes an obvious go-ahead play situation. They get up and argue with the official on the call. Now, young players, especially in critical times like that, when a kickoff return, it can change field position. Can't have those costly mistakes.
17-14. High-flying first quarter from here in Lambeau. Packers have had slow starts this year, not tonight. 4 first quarter points here tonight in all their first quarters so far this year combined. Rodgers. And we're trying to get it to Jones. Unable to hold on. 9 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. First quarter that has had 3 plays over 50 yards.
You know, Mike McCarthy talked about just getting more attempts running the football. He doesn't need many, but what that does is sets up the play action. We've seen a couple of boots. There you saw a little play action flagger. Just the threat of the run sets the linebackers up for the 49ers and give Aaron Rodgers what he wants.
He sees it so quickly, so even if it's not there, he can get off script on those play actions just as easy.
Yeah. And here is Kendricks.
You're seeing these naked bootlegs. These defensive ends are closing down. He's allowing him to get outside.
17-14. Packers at the end of 1.
The demands are greater. The expectations higher. The jobs tougher. The world moves faster. So we need your truck even more capable. With legendary panic power. No wonder more people are switching to Ram than ever before.
During Ram Power Days, get an average $9,433 in total values on the all-new 2019 Ram 1500.
Show me 15-minute taco recipe.
Show me directions for your...
Come on the legs.
How do I slice a mango?
Show me how to make an octopus costume on YouTube. Octopus. Show me photos of a healthy supplement.
Still had one man left to beat. Himself. What did you choose? Hennessy. Never stop, never settle. King of LA. King of LA. King of LA. LeBron makes his LA debut Saturday.
Changes were made to the kickoff this year. Important changes. Data comes out, and there's a high rate of injuries. They're going to look at the rules and see if there's something we can do. They got coaches involved and wanted to really help. We changed the setup on kickoff. No more running starts. We changed the blocking scheme on the back end. No more double teams. I think we're going to get more returns. So the fact that we were able to come up with an idea that would make the play more exciting and help with protection of the players was huge. It felt great, to be part of that.
100th season of Green Bay Packers football. There's a look at the 1919 team. Such a great place to come to if you have an appreciation of the sport. So many make it a pilgrimage. Talk to sports fans all over the country. You come to town and you realize people fly in from all over just to say, hey, a Monday nighter at Lambeau. And so we bring you inside Lambeau Field. 81,441. Niners and Packers, 17-14. Aaron Rodgers and the Pack on top after a wild first quarter. As Rodgers gets it to Adams.
Watching Aaron Rodgers all night, the biggest concern everybody wants to talk about is his movement. Well, what I see right now is no ill effects of the injury they had in Chicago. The ability to get outside the pocket, turn, and square his body. That tells me that knee is okay. Play action, getting out. The second bootleg, looking downfield. He's looking touchdown to check down. Once again, the power of the play action dumps it out in the flat. Aaron Rodgers' health looks really, really good tonight, folks.
Short pitch to Jones, and Jones with a great block, taking advantage as they kicked it out, and he spin right up for 13 yards.
You know, Mike McCarthy talked about one of the things he likes about these three running backs, just rotating them in, getting to the perimeter, playing each of their strengths. He said it's as strong as his running game has been since he's been here. And that's what these guys are doing. They're getting on the perimeter, the misdirection, and that's what's setting all this up. This system's based on matchups more than it is scheme. Certainly everybody wants to scheme up. But they want to take advantage of matchups. And having a run game with injuries on the outside is only going to allow them to be better.
Rodgers is being pressured by Malcolm Smith, former Super Bowl MVP. Now that last run, David Bakhtiari, 310 pounds, getting out there, clearing the way. I see Aaron Rodgers talking things over with John Perry, our crew chief, just making his case on the throwaway.
It was a great job by Malcolm Smith, understanding Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to go underneath. He wants to get deep and spin and roll deep. He stayed on his upfield shoulder. That's key for all you defenders out there holding the edge. Stay on the upfield shoulder. That's what Malcolm Smith did.
Intentional grounding, offense, number 12. Quarterback was in the pocket, threw to an area unoccupied by an eligible receiver. Penalty includes loss of down.
So Counsel Rodgers trying to make his case in front of the Judge Perry and didn't get his way.
Yeah, well, what happened there was Aaron was going to go off the little play action, and then his back didn't really get much of a fake. Was supposed to come back across. So he's trying to throw it out there to the receiver. But Smith's right in his face, and he can't get it there. So he made a nice argument. But one of the things with Aaron Jones, being able to pick up the blitz, coming off the edge there.
You saw Aaron going to the drop back and then potentially was looking for Jones to go back to the opposite side there.
Yeah, that's the thing. With Jones, he's a really good runner, not a good route runner out of the backfield, nor is he a good pass protector, and that shows signs there.
Well, look at that fashion statement you're making there with the scarf tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to stay warm. Everybody knows Book don't do cold weather, but you know what? We're persevering tonight, baby, in Lambeau.
You're looking good, Book.
A little third person down there, Book.
Absolutely, come on, baby.
By the way, it's the third intentional grounding on Aaron Rodgers this year. 2nd and 24. As Montgomery